Hey everybody, my name is Fork, as you know, down new, and I would like to welcome you back to the Distance Beta for another track showcase. Today's track is End of Time 2 by Guizmodo, and this is hands down one of the most beautiful tracks in Distance. It is 110% gorgeous, and the work that Guizmodo put into the MIDI lighting, so these little lights that you see that blink with the music, the work that was put into that is just, it's ridiculous. It's unfair how absolutely well done and gorgeous the lighting is done on this track. And that is really why I'm showing off that. And it's a very fun track. It's challenging. It's got a great flow. And it's just 10 out of 10. Love this track. It's a little bit intense on the graphics. There are a lot of effects and stuff like that. So some of you with lower end PCs may have issues playing this track. I know that I take a pretty hefty frame rate hit. I run it at about 40 instead of 60 like I run most other tracks, but it is a really well done track. And I think you're going to notice as we go through here, as we turn around this loop, you're going to see the lights that are just doing their thing, and it's so cool. It's so pretty. It's so nice to look at and nice to drive that this is easily one of my favorite tracks in the game right now. I just take it all in. Just take it in. Just gorgeous. Apart from that, there aren't really any issues with the track itself. I'm bad at it. So there are a couple of parts where I usually mess up. Mainly, I feel like it's mainly because I'm just looking at the track. It's gorgeous. And then there's this part where you can actually go, oh, goodness gracious. I haven't actually driven down here before, but there are 3 or 4 different paths you can actually take down here, and they're all just their own little trials. There are 2 paths that go above. There's four paths, I think, in total, and then they all come back and they meet up here. And we're gonna play back through, and we're gonna go through a couple more of those parts, just so that I can show them to you, and so that you can really see how absolutely gorgeous this track is. You don't need to do any tricks, so you can focus on just driving. There's infinite boost on this track, which I feel some people may use to their advantage in some kind of way, but I'm not really sure of what skips there are. I know they exist, I'm just not sure what they could possibly be. Then again, we know that I've never really had the mind for that sort of thing, so there we go. What do we get? Silver. Not bad. I think we could do better. Probably we won't do better. And we can just see the lights again. Can we? Let's just look at the lights again. They're just. I love the use of obstacles as well. It doesn't feel like there's too many, and there's always, like, there's a good path for you to go on pretty much all of them. I think the doors are great. I cannot get over the MIDI lighting. I think it's 10 out of 10. I'll say it again. It's my best friend. This part, you got to be careful on that part. This is a bit of an issue. You have to angle yourself down. You have to know that that's gonna happen. Yeah, because you can go off that jump, and the physics are a little inconsistent, and you'll die. It's happened to me a couple times. It can kind of ruin an otherwise pretty solid run. Okay. But apart from that, this is really cool too. I love the parts where you're riding on something that you very clearly should not be able to ride on. And the lights! It's so good! It's so good! Ugh. This tunnel's really awesome. I'm curious to know what it's made out of, because I have no idea. Oh man, I meant to go the other way. Oh well. I just take it in. Just look at this, the work that went into this room alone. I feel like odds are they built one of the walls and then just copied it, but it's still, imagine the work that went into one wall alone, figuring out what parts should link to what parts of the song, how to link it all up. I wonder what, like, how many songs Guiz went through before actually making this track. All right, we're gonna do this one. Not the one I meant to go through, but we will. Oh, that was neat. So as you can probably tell, I'm not actually 100% sure what all of the. I haven't driven over each of these yet, and that's interesting. That's one of the cooler little obstacles I've seen before. I haven't seen something like that before. I wonder how that was made. Perhaps it's just another track going through it, because they look like spaced far enough apart to be track walls. Just spaced far enough to and made all wavy and stuff. I think that's really interesting. I like that. Good job. And we've got our little tunnel. And that's pretty much it. So I would like to thank you guys for joining me for this track showcase. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. And if you know of any distance tracks that I should look into for a track showcase, then please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also shoot me a tweet. My handle is @forkh on Twitter. And you can shoot me an email. The address is fork4h@gmail.com. All of that info can be found in the description down below. Once again, I hope that you enjoyed this video. You can find the track on Steam Workshop, link down in the description below. I will see you guys next time. Bye! Ooh. See what I mean? That part right there. No good.